Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
Very excited. We just watched first episode of The Last of Us of season 2 and we're going right into the second one.
Can't believe how much I wasn't thinking about how much I missed the show.
How much you love the show?
Yes, and now here we are.
Yes. Do you have a favorite character?
We have two characters. What are we talking about?
Can you pick?
Joel.
Yes, me too. And I adore Ellie.
Milena was right now giving me a list of her top 3 men that she could be attracted to without being attracted to them because she doesn't swing in that direction. But I didn't ask her this. One of the men was Pedro Pascal.
Very cute. And then I explained in
Details
details of why I like him.
If you care for the other two, it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan and it's Tom Holland.
It's Tom Holland and then it just...
I didn't place them in the correct
So yeah,
order.
that's top 3 if you were wondering.
Top 3 women. Gillian.
Yeah, Gillian Anderson.
Yes.
There is like a big gap.
Okay.
I definitely say Jodie Comer
Okay.
or Villanelle. I don't know about Jodie Comer. And then maybe potentially Olivia from the Dragon Show.
Oh, what is her last
Even
name?
though I really like redheads. Is that how it's said? Ginger.
Did you say even though you really love her?
There is no any redhead in
Isn't
my
she,
top 3.
Isn't Olivia a redhead?
No, I don't. When I say redhead, I mean naturally.
Oh, you like ginger?
Ginger, yes.
Okay.
I like ginger hair women.
Okay. It's very specific.
Yes, it's very specific, which is
Well,
interesting. Didn't know that about myself.
Where did you see a ginger? This is my question now.
Whenever I see a ginger woman, I think she's so gorgeous.
Shiv from Succession.
Yes. Or there's a book as well. There is a ginger. And
Well, you have to imagine in your head.
It's called Celia St. James.
Oh, that's how you realize you like redheads.
I actually do.
Without
Yes.
seeing. This is the most insane thing you said to me. That's a book.
But afterwards, I've seen ginger-haired woman. Is that how it's said?
Gingers.
Sounds weird to me.
Well, blondes, gingers,
Oh
brunettes.
yes, everything sounds normal. Afterwards, I looked at more. I mean, not intentionally. I didn't search for it, but when they appeared, I thought they were very beautiful.
Well, that's our intro. Let's play. I don't know why you wanted this information, but here you go.
Yeah.
Do with it what you will. I had to listen to it as well without wanting to.
Without asking about it.
Yeah, the weather. God, it should not be this dark.
It's like the last part of the last
literally was pouring rain 5 seconds ago. So it's very gloomy and dark and maybe appropriate for this. I think in this episode we're gonna see the people entering the place. I don't know what the people's names are. I feel like they've mentioned the girl's name, but I'm not sure. Maybe we even see depending, I feel like one episode's gonna concentrate on them for us to see who the person that Joel killed was to the girl. We're gonna have to have a backstory of that. So that could potentially either be this episode or like one in the future, whenever like they're introduced better. So like that's the only thing that yes, that's the only thing that I'm expecting to happen soonish. We do have a problem with the clickers and
them thinking.
Well, yes, that, but like we have the thing that's developing in our...
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What the fuck is it called?
Pipe.
Yes. That's a problem, but I feel like that's gonna be maybe mid-season something that like goes badly. So that's more or less
I think I gave more input in this intro than
I mean, without further ado,
let's play.
Milena wants to make a clarification. When she says gingers, she means older gingers. Think Gillian Anderson older gingers.
Yeah, I mean, Gillian Anderson with any hair color. I think it's Gillian, no?
Gillian. I have no clue, actually.
I should know this.
And you should know this. How have you never watched The X-Files, then?
She's younger there.
I feel like you already told me this, I forgot. The episode is called Through the Valley. Are we gonna have a talk, girls?
Love him.
Saved her life.
I saved her.
Oh, we have alarms. It's the girl, I think, because this is what she left on the graveyard. Oh my god, this is when it
This is when
happens
she's
in the
gonna
hospital.
find her mom or dad.
How old is she?
He's dead.
He.
His father. Her
Dad.
father,
Her
probably.
dad.
She doesn't look old enough to.
Oh, is this a dream?
I don't know you.
It's her.
Don't go in there. Stop it. I'm telling you, go back.
But like
No.
it's a dream. But like she has went
Yeah.
in and saw them.
Yeah.
His
Probably.
brains are on the floor.
Oh God.
This would be traumatic. This would be very fucking traumatic. God, it really might be the backstory of her. Why are the rest of them going for like 5 years to search out for Joel?
Yeah, thought I was setting up a watch in case one of those patrols gets too close.
I mean, I guess they all want revenge.
Made it about an hour.
Maybe even for Ellie
Other shifts.
potentially,
Fuck.
if they know what.
We did
Yeah.
not look like that in the dark. We got full fucking power lines.
Oh, isn't that great?
Power lines aren't a problem. They've got 4 main gates, no other ins or outs. Early on.
They will take
left
Kuyon
and
as
right.
refugees.
These guys are trained.
Yeah, they've got some bets.
What
down
did they
there, for sure.
pretend that they're?
Let's just say we get past the gates, the guards, the patrols.
We also got dog.
We still don't know where Joel is in there.
How do you even
Seems
know
like
he's
they're
in
all
there?
looking for
How
Joel.
about this? We ambush a patrol, we tie him up, make him tell us where Joel is.
Make them.
Yeah, we
Really?
said that we weren't gonna hurt anyone else, just
No,
Joel. I'm not
fuck.
gonna relax. I'm not saying we would. I'm saying we bluff, scare him. You know?
And if they don't talk, then what? Yeah, it's not like we could let them go. I do have the beginnings of an idea for a plan. Maybe.
And let's buy you some time then.
You could quite literally
Set the
walk
next
in.
watch.
I'm really wondering why. What is the motivation for every single one of them? to
Everyone is
search
like
for 5
looking at
years?
her with
No,
sadness.
when you see it.
It looks like they're all doing this for her.
Yes, that's what I want to say. That's fascinating. It's been 5 years, but like maybe it's not just for her. Maybe it's for her father, whoever he was.
But there were like, I feel like there were more graves, you know, so everyone knew someone.
Maybe even that. Yeah.
But I feel like she just maybe feels the most strong about this. But everyone lost someone.
You don't actually have a plan, do you?
No, I do. The plan is to
Mhm.
convince her to go back. Because if we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
Come in.
Is it Danny?
The girlfriend.
What is it called? Danny or Joe?
It's
Hey.
neither.
Wow, you look like shit.
Dude, what do you want?
I want you to fulfill your obligation to the community of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. 8 a.m. patrol.
It's 8?
No, it's 7:30, but me and I like to be on time.
Okay, give me a minute, I'll get changed.
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She was high and she won't even remember.
I was talking about some fight you had with Seth and Joel. You kissed her.
No.
Wow, Ellie, come on. We've been broken up
I-
1 week and you made a move on
I
her?
didn't make
Seriously?
Dina, it didn't mean anything. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing
Yeah, I thought he was just joking.
Okay, come on, get dressed.
I like him.
Me
You're the
too.
worst.
He's not.
It's kind of fucked up you did that though. Last night, Kylie and Max found a pile of dead infected near 7 cabins. They didn't think anything of it until 30 live ones broke through from underneath the corpses. Yeah, sprinted back on the horses, sent a squad out to clear the infected, but now we're thinking we don't know how many are underneath the snow.
Underneath the
1,000
snow.
more.
Perfect.
I'm not leaving the fucking house.
Get outta here.
Also, somebody told the council a ghost story about the world's smartest infected, and now everybody's spooked out of their minds. Because that's the one person you've been avoiding like the plague.
Well, we're better now, okay? My shit with Joel is complicated. I know that. From the outside, it probably looks really bad. It has been really bad. But I'm still me, he's still Joel, and nothing's ever gonna change that. Ever. So you can all stop talking about us, worrying about us, and thinking about us. Alright?
So you two hashed it out.
If you don't mind,
It's gonna be
I'm
very
go
bad.
with him. Like fucking daddy-daughter day. Okay? Okay.
Maybe this is the episode.
With who?
Dina, left an hour ago. For what it's worth, he wanted to go with you, but he said we should let you sleep.
No, young ones, old ones, right quick into basements and cellars. You lock the doors, you reinforce, shelter in place till we tell you it's safe to come out. For the rest of us, where do we go? Up, that's right. Rooftop, second floors, what do we bring? That means everyone is carrying when we're on alert. Now, bigger weapons.
I love
security team
Tommy.
ILOs.
Me too.
For the rest of you, if there's a breach, stay off the main street.
Oh.
There you are. Seth, you have something to say?
So last night I obviously had a few too many.
It happens to everyone. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
No, that's fair.
She's right.
I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have even thought it. I'm sorry. You be safe out there.
Well, I'm glad they made him apologize.
Yes.
It'll just be up in the mountains.
Fucking hope so. 10 seconds in, I already can't feel my ass.
What is the likelihood of the girl running into Joel and Dina while they're out? Like, she's close.
Joel and Dina. I first thought Ellie.
Maybe.
Again, because I think Ellie's gonna find
Yeah.
out because of them.
That's very possible. Shit, who is it? Which one? Who?
God. God. Is it gonna be Joel?
I don't know who it's gonna be. God, everything feels like bad things are coming. Like them preparing for this. Is it gonna be something? The storm is coming. What's the storm?
The storm is horrible.
Repeat.
Low visibility.
I understood.
Well, you wouldn't if they didn't translate this to you. We're gonna be stuck. God, so many people can die. The one with Ellie, the guy who's very sweet.
Lola the
dead.
entire time.
I can't relax.
So many people can die. People are gonna die. People dying. I mean, is it gonna be right? Probably. There is a big chance.
Another spot. We can hold there.
What is the spot? Is it that nice house?
Over.
People are dead dying.
A garage. This does not look warm.
Susie,
Hey, what about us?
this way.
This doesn't seem like where the two people who this girl saw.
Well, there wasn't a town, but I don't know at what point she saw this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she might be behind them, basically.
Yeah.
Am I fucking hallucinating?
Maybe. You see a 7-Eleven full of weed? Then no.
Well, you know a
What do you
place.
know about this place?
This is
Eugene.
Oh, okay. I was like,
He was my first patrol partner. Said he found it a year earlier when he was on a solo patrol. You okay?
The thing.
Eugene.
Is that the same thing that the other girl holds around her neck?
Firefly?
Oh, okay, that's for the fireflies. Okay, then fine.
Back in 2010.
How fun?
He said he was tired of killing people. That was a raw deal. Joel having to put him down. Fucking shame. Guy makes it through a war. End up going out like that. What are you gonna do? Couldn't be saved.
God.
See, in any other circumstances, would be very fun. Not now.
Is it?
If there's horses out,
Is it Joel?
it's either Joel or it's someone else, and they want us to think it's Joel.
But we know Joel and the girl went. the two of
Yes,
them,
but like I
so-
think everyone goes and patrols in twos.
Maybe. But she's gonna maybe hurt them or something to find out where Joel is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not Joel.
Yeah, because the rest of them wouldn't agree, but like
Yes.
she doesn't have to tell them.
Yes, exactly.
Again, I feel like as a child I would love this.
No, it's funny to me because she was trying to stick her neck up.
I just feel like I would go and slide. I feel like that would be easier. What is that? Oh my
So,
god.
Child. Oh my god. Girl,
Ah, but like under snow. They mentioned there could be some under snow. Some under snow. I'm holding hot tea. For the love of God, don't terrify me.
Is it moving? Yes.
Oh, it's not moving. That's
But it is. Oh my
God,
is
if
Joel
she
gonna
gets
save
attacked,
her?
yes, I feel like Joel and Dina are gonna save her first.
No, but watch carefully. Watch where you stand, girl.
Are you kidding me? An avalanche at this very moment? At this very moment?
I can't watch this. This is so terrifying to me. And you said this will be fun. Imagine sliding and this waiting for you at the And
I'll be like, Dad, I will honor you every day. This is it for me.
I'm just waiting
I-
for
yeah,
Joel
they're
to
gonna
get
save
her on the
her.
horse.
They're gonna save her. Oh, she's already near them?
Oh, she's near the... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Open the fucking door for her.
I don't think she's going through a door. I think it's a... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Ow! Oh, I hurt myself.
Can they climb? How did no one shoot you?
Why is nobody watching them? Where is she? Is she
I don't know.
down-
I think I don't know. I don't think our place is under walls, but I don't know. Come on, for
I
the
would not
love
be
of
trying to
God.
survive this. God, give up. Give up. Just give them your hand. Is this a
What
story?
is this?
Is this a story where we watch her die?
I don't think. What is the point of her if she dies?
What is the point of this story?
Joel is gonna save her, but for the love of God.
Not
is
gonna
so
watch this anymore.
scary.
I can't watch this anymore. Oh, maybe it's Ellie here. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
It's a man's voice. Joel. It's Joel. It's Joel.
Can you run? Run! That way!
I could cry, honestly. I cannot.
You good? Hey, kid!
Yeah, I'm good.
Any bags? Let's go.
I am shocked.
It's too far. We'll freeze before we
Okay,
get
no,
out
it's not
front.
Jackson. Something else.
Where the fuck did it even come from? Where did you come from?
The mountain. My friends are holed up in a lodge halfway up the mountain. Not far. If the infected are down here, maybe there aren't any more up there.
Is there an out?
Look at the tow we got. Oh, your friend's armed?
It's not fair that they can run. It's not fair that they can run.
Except Joel and Dee.
Of course, except.
Where the fuck are they?
They're not responding.
Try them again. Joel, answer the goddamn radio! Every 10 seconds, Amy. You hear me? Every 10 seconds!
Every 10 seconds.
As much weed as I can shove into my tap.
No.
You're gonna be in charge of Jackson one day. We all know, but that day is not yet come.
Oh, they're gonna hear it. They cannot find Joel
Oh my god,
and Dina.
Ellie's gonna go look for her.
Yeah.
This is Jesse. You're barely there. Amy? No, why?
Fuck.
Amy!
This guy's dying in this episode, I swear.
But like, is she... What's gonna happen? Are they gonna find
But
them?
where are you
Is she
even
gonna save now
searching?
Joel?
Where are they even searching for?
Because I was thinking, why would they let
See,
him
do you
alive?
see this? Do you see this?
Maybe you don't want to touch this.
Well, now you see it. Okay, at least now you see it. At least they know. I thought you were not gonna know.
Split up?
But it was so
Wait.
nice how they both ran without any hesitation.
Yes.
Like, I understand why she did, but like, I didn't even know that he would. I thought he was gonna try to be rational. Is there more of them? Is there more? How do we
You
live
fucking
through
kidding
this?
me? Are you fucking kidding me?
How many?
We don't have enough bullets. Like in the whole town, we don't have enough bullets. What is this? We have to leave the town. We're gonna have to evacuate.
Do we have bombs? Do we have bombs to drop?
We can burn them somehow. What, in the snow? What, Tommy? Oh my god,
Oh,
he's
this is
seeing
like
the
when they see the ice... Something, ice.
iceberg. Yup. This season started.
This episode 2! Are we gonna have characters by the end of the show? No!
See,
No!
see, this is where I draw the line.
Yeah, me too.
Do not fucking touch
No,
them.
everyone else, I'm so sorry, you gotta go.
Exactly, Jesse,
Not
who?
them! Not them! Would you go to basement or roof?
Oh my god, base.
I think I would go roof.
Yeah, roof.
Because I feel like I could leave.
True.
If they coming down, where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, but maybe basement is better secured. Like the door are better for basements, you know.
How well equipped are we to handle
I think we're
this?
gonna be well equipped, but like to
For
handle
how
this,
many?
I don't think we have enough bullets for this.
How strong are our walls?
What is that? Is that like something for
Is that a bomb?
fire?
Maybe it's a fire, it's like to go and burn them. God, I could not survive in this world.
Yes, because there be no brunch.
Jackson Hole!
I will not forgive two people. Tommy and his wife. I will not forget.
They are dumb, technically.
Push! Push!
Okay, is it oil inside or like
I just let
something?
it, I just
for
let
us
it
to-
wait.
Maybe, just that.
Yeah, I think it's just
Just
wait.
fucking that.
I think it's just wait.
Like something, like something to somehow burn them. You know what I mean?
I understand, maybe. Yeah,
Yes, shoot
oil.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, they have better plans. I was like,
Better than you.
wait,
Wait.
that's gonna take out two. God forbid anyone ends up in the
Now,
apocalypse with
Draw
me.
fire.
My God. Wait until they come closer.
Oh my God! Now they're gonna burn a lot of.
How are
them.
we not gonna burn our gates?
Maybe they're completely covered with water. And
Our gates is made of wood. And they're burning and still running. You know what I mean? They're still going towards us.
maybe the gates are frozen because of.
Whoa!
You don't need to run anymore. All of them have gone in opposite direction.
God,
I have to go back.
we won't make it.
If I don't make it, I don't make it.
We're almost there.
I'm not sure. I literally do not know how the city is supposed to survive this.
This is, but like they have prepared as well as they could right
Lit-
now. You know. for
Where are they
this.
running? Where are they going? What happened? What happened? Is someone
What is
luring them?
calling
Is
them on
someone
the other
luring them?
side?
Is someone luring them with a horse? What's happening?
Jesse.
No, Jesse's supposed to go.
Yeah. Where are they leaving? Where are they going? Show us.
Oh, this one! This one! Wasn't that one in like Nashville or something? Stop! No, 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 no! No, 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 I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill someone. No, please, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no. God, what a man.
He's the first line
What
of
a
defense.
fucking
What
man.
do you mean, please, no. No, he's dying. Is he gonna die? No.
I will not forgive you this. You can kill everyone else. I will not forgive you this. What the fuck is this thing? No, no, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. And here I was worrying about fucking Jesse. The fuck is Jesse? And they were telling him we're gonna be new in charge. When he dies,
Let's go.
Why are you gonna hurry?
Let's
Hurry
go. Oh my God, he's
downstairs. What are you gonna do
running. He's the only
downstairs?
one who is not running.
these two are running. Why are you downstairs? You cannot do anything. Why are you downstairs? There's too many of them. What do you think you're gonna do? How did they even make it to the window?
And to the top of the building. For the love of God, come on.
I told you I would die. I told you I would die.
They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die.
I don't care about anyone else.
They're all gonna die.
Tommy's gonna die.
Yeah, Joel's gonna come back and they're all gonna be dead.
Imagine we think Tommy's gonna die and like his
He
wife
sees that this
dies.
thing is going towards his wife. Do you see
How
this?
are they thinking? This is the part that I don't understand. How are they thinking?
He lowered it because he saw that it was going towards Maria.
But why are they like running? And I'm so mad. I'm not sure how anyone is alive. The way I would shoot one of the alive people. The way that I would.
She's going towards Joel. Towards what's his name?
Tommy.
Tommy.
No, we should not know his name. Every time we know anyone's name, they die. Climb, climb,
It's coming.
climb,
The thing is
climb,
fucking coming. I hate it here.
Climb, climb. Why is this so scary?
Insane.
Why didn't you climb? There were boxes.
His wife is running towards him. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna save him or is she gonna watch him die? For the love of God.
What the fuck is this thing?
Insane thing.
Where are they
For the love of God,
evolving?
this is
Why are they
insane.
evolving? You could have climbed on the fucking. You could have climbed up. I can't get mad.
Let's not hope. So if his wife saves him, we're just happy. Otherwise, he is dead. All the fire that he has.
Come on, 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 come on,
It's
come on,
gonna
come on,
come.
come on,
She's
come on,
gonna
come on,
come.
come on,
She's
come on,
coming.
come on,
She's
come on,
coming.
come on.
Oh, he's gonna keep burning him now.
I just want this episode to end. I want this episode to end. Please, for the love of God, we just saved him. Stop running, woman.
I can't watch this. Honestly, this is so.
Well, imagine they both die. That would be funny.
I don't have energy for this.
Abby.
Abby's
her name
coming
is
with
Abby.
Joel. With Joel.
You will. I literally. That's incredible. That's incredible, isn't it? I can't concentrate on this.
But
I'm stressing
this episode
out.
is too much for me.
I will not rest until Tommy and Maria are alive and not bitten. Like, I know Joel is fine.
No, when
You
Joel
know, like,
dies.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not concerned about this.
Help them too.
Because we're about to kill one.
No, let's keep your calm, alright? It's okay. I think.
Who are you?
Hang on. I gotta jump on this. You're gonna lose skin.
Okay, everybody grab blankets, ammo, whatever weapons you have. We're heading out in 3 minutes.
Sorry, I'm Abby. This is Nora, Manny, Owen, and Mel.
Jackson, come in. Tommy, come in. Do you copy?
We're quite literally
My
dead.
name's Dina, and he is Joel.
Jackson, do you copy? Does anyone copy? Any patrols? Anyone? Tommy, you can hear me.
Joel. We're not gonna hurt her.
We don't
Not
know.
if you cooperate. We're just gonna put her to sleep for a while. If you don't do it, I'm gonna smash her in the fucking head.
I think Abby has lost the plot, guys.
Rob is fine. Take what you want.
Do we look like raiders to you?
We look like people who searched for you for 5 years because you killed their loved ones.
What do we look like?
Military. Fireflies.
Used to be.
Killed that.
There are no more fireflies. They're all gone.
Come on, come on. Oh.
Get that shit away from us. Get that shit away. This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour. That is all. I promise.
God, it's kind of difficult to believe people that are holding a gun to your head when they say I promise. Did I play the wrong episode? Did I play the last episode of the season? Ellie is gonna come.
Yes. I think she's gonna come here.
You actually are pretty handsome.
I agree.
I'm gonna give you one chance to tell the truth, Joel.
Oh, God.
If you do, let's face it,
You're dying either way.
I'll let her live. Wait, Abby, shut up! Where was the last place you saw the fireflies?
Salt Lake.
At least you're honest.
I saved your life.
What life? Tourniquet him.
What does that even mean?
Now let's just do what we came to do.
And he's
Oh, like
trying
he
to
wants him to
torture-
go slow.
torture him.
It's gonna go slow.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason he's not gonna die.
Yeah. I think you can.
You people are insane for going with us.
I think you can see in their faces that they're like potential liability to her. Maybe.
Did you count as you went, or I guess maybe it just didn't matter?
It didn't matter. Even if it was 100 more, 200
18
more.
soldiers and 1 doctor. You remember that one?
Oh.
Yeah.
An unarmed doctor you shot in the head. That was my dad. The nurses said you barely even looked at him when you pulled the trigger. And then you just walked right past his body and out the door.
Took the girl on the
Then I
table
looked
before.
at him.
Jesus.
I saw him. I was 19. I've been in the militia for 5 years now. Seattle. I'd warn you not to go there, but little chance of that. Our commander trained us to follow a code. We don't kill people that can't defend themselves.
I really understand why she's doing this, but why is everyone else going along
That's
with
what
this?
it's
Why is
like.
everyone else going along with this?
That's what I didn't understand it. That's why I told you.
Because it doesn't matter if you have a code like me or you're a lawless piece of shit like you. There are just some things
Does she even know about Ellie?
That's what I want to find out.
Everyone
That's why I said
agrees.
like he didn't go
are just
go past the doctor. He took the girl
wrong.
that was on the table.
What is that? Golf clubs? What are those?
That's how it looks.
Oh, it's funny. I have waited
No,
so.
just shut the fuck up and do it already.
She gonna punch him with that? Like hit him?
Why is the sun suddenly coming in as if this is like a wholesome scene? Maybe this is like a good indicator. Like Kelly's coming through, sun is coming through literally right now.
People.
Guys!
People.
Oh, man.
People. Explain yourselves to me. I understand her, but you.
You don't get to rush this.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We're not even talking about just killing a man, this is torture. This is torturing.
Yeah, she's torturing him.
I can't believe everyone else is going through this. Like, they look, like, maybe the guy doesn't look as horrified, but like the rest of them look horrified.
But
How close are you to her?
if you are close, then you don't allow this.
Exactly.
And if you're not close, then you don't allow this.
That's what I mean, I'm not sure what's,
So like,
I don't know.
this makes no sense to me, honestly. Here,
Yeah, here she
nobody's
comes,
looking
here she
good.
comes, no one's looking. I think he's gonna not have a leg. Ellie might kill her.
What if she kills them all? She's not gonna kill them all.
I don't think she's gonna kill them.
Abby.
What else? Will she kill them? She's not. I feel like she's gonna kill them. She's not gonna kill them.
Well, how does she leave here with him alive?
What?
Like, how does
Yeah,
she
yeah.
leave? Unless the rest of them are like, we don't, it's enough. Or something, I don't know. Otherwise, I can't see. Unless the rest of the group, like, holds Abby.
Because she's gonna
we
kill
are
all
not,
of them.
then we're not walking out of
But
here.
like, if she sees it, I feel like if she sees it, they did this to him. I don't know what she's gonna do, honestly. Is it like she? Fuck. They're trained. It's her dad.
Joel! Joel, get up! Joel, get up! Joel, fucking get up!
End it.
Joel, get up!
What if he dies? He's not gonna die.
No, he's not gonna die, what do you mean? This is episode 2, what are we talking about?
What's happening? How can she get out of this situation?
What, the
What's
other
gonna-
boy, the guy.
It looks like he's about to die.
He can't die.
Don't get up.
He can't die. So, what is happening?
Please, no, please, please don't. Please,
No, he cannot. No, where's the other guy? Jesse.
please, please don't. Please don't.
Šta?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You're all gonna fucking die.
Wait, what?
Ne razumem, sigurno se desilo.
Jeste. But why?
Ne razumem ništa. Ne razumem doslovno ništa.
I'm honestly in too big of a shock.
Ne razumem ništa.
Like, did the actor wanted to go? Or is this in the story? I'm very shocked, honestly. I don't understand, honestly. to worry about the girlfriend.
Ja sam toliko šokirana.
Well, Lola wanted to be like podcasters or something, so we're now holding.
I think
We're now holding these
I
mics.
want everyone to hear me loud and clear.
How
when
shocked
I
you are.
say that this was the last thing. This was my red wedding.
This is the last
This
of
was
us.
my Ned Stark. This was my. I have expected many things, everything. I have looked at every single character in this episode and said they're about to die. Every single one without exception, except Joel and Ellie. Everyone else I have looked straight in the eye and I thought they're about to die. Surprise, surprise.
Yes. Honestly, that is... I mean, I can't say this is my Ned Stark. Nothing is ever gonna be like Ned Stark. Honestly, that
That's
was
the
a
first time I
shock
started
Yes.
watching reactions
That
because I was
is
like,
the shock of my life. What was that? But this was honestly, I can't, like, one of the most shocking things I have seen in a while.
it came out of nowhere.
I agree.
It
Like,
came out of
because, like,
nowhere. I was not prepared.
We were
one bit.
talking about, like, constantly about what is to happen and, like, what is next for Ellie and Joel, and, like,
I didn't think nothing. I didn't think a funeral was next.
yes, I didn't think the funeral was next. Somehow, like, I thought there's gonna be more angst and story because, like, she's gonna find out that, like, he lied to her, even though, again, I think she knows, you know? And it annoyed her so much, and now he's dead. No, it just, like, now came to my mind because, like, now she's gonna want her to do some that affected her so much, the fact that he did everything for her, and like
and
he crossed the earth for her, you know, and now he's dead.
and they left off on like bad terms.
Yeah,
Where do you?
it's gonna break her.
Like she's gonna
And
hunt. What is her name? Allie. What?
Ellie, yeah.
Ellie and Allie.
I don't understand what's happening.
Our girl is called Ellie.
Whose girl?
Our girl.
In what show?
What is her name?
In The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Ellie.
Ellie.
Okay.
And the other girl, Allie.
What other girl? In what
The one
show?
that killed Joel. Isn't she Allie? So
I have
Ellie
no-
and Allie?
I have no idea. Who
Ellie
she
and
is.
Allie?
I mean, I have no idea. Ollie.
Allie.
I don't think it's read the same.
Well, Ellie, Allie.
Oh, really?
How else would you read it?
Ellie.
Whose name are you reading? Like, who the fuck is Ellie? Ally.
Maybe, I have no idea. I
Is
don't
it
remember
A?
it. I don't remember. Like, in all of this, for me to remember another character
it's
there,
just that
there
got-
is no way.
I
honestly.
think her name is Allie, and now I'm shocked that it's Ellie and Allie.
Of all the things, let's move on. Of all the
Because
things that
I
have
started
happened.
to say I think Ellie is gonna kill Allie. I don't think she's gonna kill her because I don't think that this is what Joel would have wanted from her, because what the cycle of the violence just continues, the cycle of the revenge just continues.
Yes, but that's the thing, because like I said, like I was very excited for apparently Ellie, whatever.
Allie.
That's the same.
Allie.
For the other Ellie's storyline, because like I said, I love those revenge storylines, I love those and things like that, but again, I love when you come to this conclusion, you know. I mean, for those who don't know, doesn't
I would call my enemy a person that like takes a fucking, I don't know what that was, something very sharp, and like stabs my father in front of my eyes. Sometimes I feel like you do have enemies.
Okay. Yes,
I mean, I'm kidding, but
no,
like,
but
my
my
God.
point was that like what I was about to say, for those ones who don't know, I am referring to the cycle of violence stopping with you.
Yeah.
You stopping the cycle of violence, you know, you accepting the things you, again, I'm not saying this like, I mean, that's so good if that is somehow able to happen, because like Ellie's life is like, Joel destroyed her. Joel, like with killing her father, he killed her as well. Yeah. And now with her killing Joel, she's not gonna ever be the same person. She didn't just kill him, she tortured him.
And it's gonna give her no closure, no
Nothing.
satisfaction. Like she just thinks like this is what she has been concentrating her grief on.
And
Like
that
she's
is
concentrating her grief on just the anger. And so like I'm sure she thought that by doing this, like she can, feel
Of
closure,
course.
but like you still lost this person.
yes, nothing is gonna change.
You're not gonna feel better, and you're especially not gonna feel better having like she is now 24.
Yeah.
She's still pretty young. You're not gonna feel better after you have tortured this man.
Yes, and because I thought like that Joel is not gonna die.
Oh, me
That's
too.
why I thought that's gonna be her choice. When it comes to it, she's not gonna kill him. She's gonna decide otherwise, something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think now that's gonna be our Ellie storyline at the end, potentially. Even though again even though I would like something like that, I love those storylines. I don't know how that's possible. Like seeing something like this, somebody stab you, or just like wouldn't know how it would have been possible for the other Ellie, because like she went into the room and she said like
She saw her dad's brains on the
out
floor.
on the floor basically. So like I understand, like I don't know how it is possible not to seek revenge.
No, like you don't. I mean, she was 19 when she saw that. Like
Our
she
guy
has
girl
not
is
been
as well
like
19.
yeah,
Like it's the
they
same. And
like she has done the same thing to our girl
yes.
that has been done to her.
Exactly, absolutely.
Like I
the same
think
thing.
this seems like a story. It seems like a character we're gonna have. So it seems like her story is gonna be that of like recognizing that she did this exact same thing to someone else, in name of revenge. And I don't think she's gonna be
Especially after
like too proud about this,
yes, especially because again she's not gonna move on. She's not gonna be, this is gonna bring no closure to her. Nothing's gonna change. She's still gonna feel the same pain, except now that she killed him in front of his daughter.
Yeah. I just don't know what she knows, because like I don't know how much she was part of the Fireflies. So like does she know that they had to
I don't think so.
that they had Ellie and that they had to like do experiments on her that were gonna like essentially kill her to find a cure? Like did she know that?
I don't think
Because
so.
like thinking that a man went and killed everyone just because, and then like knowing that he wanted to protect this one person in the world that, not one, I mean, he loves his brother, but like his daughter, for all intents and purposes, it changes things a bit. Because like your father was about to kill this innocent girl. You can say it's for the good of all humanity, but like, is it gonna be? Are you gonna find a cure? Is it just gonna be a casualty that like did nothing? Like your dad was also gonna do this now. So
To
like
somebody else.
yeah, to somebody else. So like where do you draw this line?
Somebody who was 14 at that time.
Yeah. So like I really don't know what she knows, because like she didn't mention anything about
That's what I
Ellie.
want to say, because like technically that's why I even mentioned when she was talking to Joel, and I was again waiting for Joel to start to speak, because I didn't think he was gonna die, and I thought
God, me
like
neither.
with him saying that maybe she's gonna be shaken by it, because like her maybe viewpoint is gonna, again, her father has died, his brains were out on the floor, nothing's ever gonna be change
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
but like again she said you came into the room, shot him that like in the head and got out. That didn't
Yeah.
happen. He went into the room, shot him, and took his daughter from the table who was
Yeah.
about to be operated on.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
she might have admitted that because, like, in her mind, it doesn't matter. Like, she just knows that her father was killed. She doesn't care about anything else. So, like, that might be the reason why she admitted it. Because, like, she was old enough to be in the Fireflies and know things. Like, she was 19, Like, she would know what the mission is.
What she would everybody of did every single one who was in Fireflies know about Ellie? I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so, because they need to, like, keep it a secret,
Yes.
because it's very important, yeah.
So I don't think she nor any of these kids around her knew.
That's very possible,
Because
yeah.
that's the reason why I thought they were all here when I saw them. I thought maybe again.
But wouldn't you ask then, like, if this was me? I would want to know why. Like, why would you enter and kill a doctor in this room?
or for her who is suffering with pain, it doesn't matter why. And no, I don't mean, I mean, if she knows, maybe it doesn't matter to her.
Yeah.
You know, that is not how would it not matter?
That's what I mean. Like I would need
If
I
I
would need
knew-
answers.
I agree with you. I feel like if she doesn't know, she should ask. She would
Like that would
have
be
to
my
ask.
first thing.
But
Like how
if
could
she
you
knows,
Yeah.
maybe she doesn't care because her father's brains were on the floor, so she doesn't. So it's not important to her. But then I'm saying, how can it not be important to her? Because you saw your father. Can you imagine like him allowing something like that to happen to his daughter?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's safe to say that in all her grief, she's not thinking
She's
straight.
not thinking at all.
You know,
But-
I would just like to know what she knows and what she thinks about things.
But what about the rest? There is
The
no way
rest
the
of them,
rest of them know.
I'm really not sure why the rest of them are like,
Exactly, because at the beginning when we saw them, I was like, okay, you said like they lost somebody, but yes, but they weren't. It didn't seem like they were that motivated like Ellie to search for Joel. And then I thought maybe they wanna to search for. They were that motivated about Joel and what he did to search
Yeah.
for him. But then I thought maybe they know about Ellie, so their mission in their mind, okay, find Joel, but find Ellie
yeah,
because we need her.
yeah, for the cure.
But technically, I don't think they know about Ellie. I don't think any of them know. So they
Like,
were
no one
only
has
there for
mentioned
her.
anything.
But like that's honestly very fascinating. I understand that like she's your friend, but like it's been 5 years and they're searching through the whole country with her.
And it's not like it's not dangerous.
It couldn't be
It's
more
so
dangerous.
dangerous.
First that. And because like then I thought maybe they knew her father, a doctor, maybe they respected him, maybe this and maybe that, maybe they went for that for him because like he meant to them as well, you know,
Yeah.
or something like that. But then I'm thinking, how can you watch her torture a man and like, okay, you're shaken by it, but like shaken by it doesn't cover it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
like you're
feel
still
like
here.
I feel like personally I would even take a gun and kill the man to ease.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
You want him dead.
Here you
Let
go.
him be fucking dead.
You know what I mean? Like it's so fucking fascinating to me that like they stood there. Okay, she needs it, but like kill him. Don't.
Like, does she really need it? I don't know who thinks this way. Like, if you tomorrow, like someone of yours got killed and we search for this killer, and I'm gonna go with you, you know. If your next plan and you think you're gonna feel better by like making its death slower, I would try to talk as much sense as I possibly can to you.
Yes, but
I'm
like,
not sure that
let's-
would like stop you from killing the person, but like torturing
yes,
it.
okay, but let's somehow put ourselves. This is the different world, you know, and they have all suffered. They have all feel pain
Same
probably,
yeah.
and would maybe want as well feel for revenge or something. You know, I feel like it's not like me losing my mind and wanting to kill somebody tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Like the world is completely different.
Completely different, so we can't exactly put ourselves, but like in this type of environment I'm just trying to think, okay, I even understand them going with her, you know, and feeling her pain and all of it. I just do not understand them watching her torture a man.
Yeah.
That is is it normal? No, it can be normal. Then we need to keep humanity, you know what I mean? But I mean normal.
Like I think like even I don't know if maybe especially in this type of a condition when like everything is trying to kill you left and right, you preserve as many people as you can, you know, like I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, we don't know anything about the group.
Anything we need to know.
I literally don't know anything about the group, so I can't really make a deduction. Like I think Allie is a very, how do I say this? I wonder like what people's reaction to her were, because now I can like understand people feeling so much rage and anger, you know, because like she just killed Joel in this manner in front of Ellie. But again, I just think her story is automatically very sympathetic. Like you understand where her rage comes from, and so thus like Joel is no one and nothing to her, and she's not gonna care whether he had his reasonings or didn't have his reasonings. He killed her father. Tomorrow, if our Ellie is gonna come after her and try to kill her, I think she's also gonna be like, fair enough. You know, I think in all this grief, she doesn't really know how to function. Like she spent 5 years, like you would think that in 5 years some of the anger would subside maybe, but it hasn't. Like it has carried her through.
You can even see in her face when she's looking at Joel.
God.
Like she
The
had a
actress did
psychopathic face,
phenomenal.
honestly, in those moments because
Yeah.
like she was. It seemed at some moments that she was happy.
Yeah.
Happy and relieved that she finally found him and that now she's gonna kill him. You know?
Like the actress did such a phenomenal job, and I think it was also very clear in like the first scene when like she's walking into the room where she's gonna find her father, and like her older self, let's say, is like looking at her. There was immediately like a stark difference between the two of them, because like the younger one is like entering and she seems like more of a kid,
Yeah.
and then
I
the
agree.
older one is, you know, has succumbed to the grief and to the anger and to the
Yeah.
need for revenge.
Yeah.
Like it's so very clear and obvious. Like we have not met her before this, you know.
Yeah.
Like who she is right now is functioning on a tremendous amount of anger and grief. And so like I have nothing, there's nothing for me to say there. Like it was so horrible to watch.
Yeah, but like to me, honestly, she was an interesting character before, like in the last episode when we met her. She's even more interesting character now.
Yeah.
Like, is it good? Is it good? Like, no, because like it's very, again, what she did is horrible, horrifying, and I don't even know how to say that, but like she is completely lost. She crossed so many lines. Just killing him would cross lines, you know,
Yeah.
for what she did. But yes, I am wondering now what we're gonna have with her, how she because again, this is so interesting to me. The storyline is so interesting to me. So like I'm wondering now after she killed him, how she's gonna feel, and all of that. That is.
Because like right now she has killed him, and so now she's gonna have to, I think, deal with the fact that this did not derive any type of pleasure or comfort or nothing. You're not gonna feel any better by doing this. Like your dad is still gonna be dead, and your dad was killed also in such a horrible way, and like the trauma of seeing him like this, it's never gonna subside. It doesn't matter that you have killed the person that did this to him. Because like I also think that you're gonna have to be confronted with, because I think she's about to be an important character. I think she's about to be confronted with Ellie, that Joel has, like everything that he did was to protect her. You're also gonna have to see his brother, his nephew. You're gonna have to, at that point, that person becomes real to you, and it's not as easy as like you have this image of your father's killer and there is nothing else. Now the person's gonna have to become real to you. I don't think she's a psychopath, you know, and I think you're gonna have to, because you're not a psychopath, you're gonna have to find ways to now deal with the things that you have done to
agree.
him.
I agree. And I think that's gonna be.
That's such an interesting story to me. Like
Very
this is
interesting.
not at all what I was expecting when we met her. Like I expected her to have a very interesting role and everything.
I expected
But
more
like
of
this is the, like we have just lost our main character here besides Ellie,
Yeah.
you know, directly by her hands.
I mean, I think the show is changing. I think the show is
Definitely.
immediately changing, unfortunately, honestly, because
What
like
the fuck was Game 2?
I really loved. That was by far my favorite thing. Again, Joel was my favorite character, but like also my favorite thing in this whole show was his and Ellie's relationship. And I think now it is changing a lot because like he is lost and Ellie is gonna be different. Like she's like this is gonna affect her tremendously, and I am afraid of what is to come with her, honestly. But I think we're gonna have, like, I think this new Ellie could become another, like, important character right now. Like, maybe even
I
one of
think
the main ones, because I'm hoping that, like, we're gonna see her story, you know? Because she's on the other side and she's gonna go through something exactly like we talked right now, you know? Where our Ellie is gonna go through what she went through before, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly the same age. Like, absolutely everything is the same. I just don't think at the end they're gonna have the same story. I don't think our Ellie, I mean, I get. Listen, I have no idea, considering that like this didn't cross my mind at any point.
No.
So I have no idea, but I don't expect our Ellie, no matter how impossible right now that seems. I don't expect her to kill this other Ellie.
No, me neither.
I don't. I expect
Because like then
different
I don't understand
like,
the point.
I think it's gonna be different. I think she's gonna have these people around her. I think they're gonna help her heal, even though that right now sounds impossible. You know what I mean?
I agree, because like you have to also think what is the messaging of the show, like what are we trying to say here at the end of the day. And I think Allie's storyline in that sense is a great one to talk about, like humanity and forgiveness and revenge, especially in this type of an environment. Where you all have to really fight to survive. And so I think I definitely don't think the storyline is gonna repeat with Ellie, because like you can already see it through Ellie. I legitimately I'm not sure her name is Ellie.
About.
Well, Ellie.
Yes, but somehow this is not my first language. I really do not hear the difference, like in the speech.
Is her name? Can you see on TV time? Is her name Allie? Like prolong the first syllable.
Like
Allie.
I understand Allie, like Allie, like a lily of the valley.
A lily of the valley, sure.
Allie.
Valley Alley, but like we had Allie in the 100 as well.
Abby. Fucking Abby. And here the whole time I have no idea who you're talking about. Why would they name her Ally? You said her name is Ally, but Ally.
That's Allie, like Ally McBeal. Like, what do you mean ally? See, Abby makes much more sense. Are you kidding me? Ellie and Allie.
This is a fictional show, you know what I mean? Like, why would you name them the same?
We should have checked before we talked for half an hour.
Literally.
Abby. Now everything is much easier. What was I even talking about? Ellie
or what?
Ellie. You're like, our Ellie. The other Ellie.
Because Ellie and Allie is the same to me.
Well, yeah, but they're different names still. I don't think Ellie is gonna go through that, because we're already gonna see that with Abby. I now have to call her Ellie. We're gonna see that with Abby. And so
I think so as well. I mean, I think the show purposely made them be the same age when something like that happened, and watch them die. Even though Abby didn't watch her father die, but she saw that him bled out on the floor.
I swear, even when he got stabbed, I was thinking she missed. I literally was thinking she missed, because they haven't had a scene.
I agree, but
that's so weird to me. Like, they haven't spoken.
I agree with you, but at the same time, I think the scene was done. At one point, I started saying, is he gonna die? Is he really gonna die? Because the scene felt like him dying. He's about basically to die, you know?
No, the scene,
so everything in my opinion, that's why it never...
It seems so unbelievable to me.
That's why I didn't think that, like, she missed. But I agree with you. They didn't have a scene. And even, the last thing she said about him is, I am Ellie and he is Joel, and that's never gonna change. Well, he just died. And
for him, it's definitely never gonna change. There is no change coming.
Yes, I think they didn't have a scene, but like we talked about it because we were so shocked, you know. But like I somehow again think she's gonna have to deal with this, just like we in real life deal with losing our loved ones in unexpected environments. You know what I mean? Like you don't have a scene. You don't have a conversation.
You don't get to say goodbye. You don't get to like leave
nothing.
Things said.
You don't know when is the last day, and now when you're mad at your mother or your grandmother, or you had a fight or this or that, you know, you don't know if that's the last time you talk. You can't pick that. You can't choose that, you know.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna have to deal with the fact that she was angry at him, and I'm gonna say not horrible, but like she wasn't treating him right, and he was trying desperately, and we know why she wasn't treating him right, you know. But now she's gonna have so much regrets because she loves him. At the end of the day, she's so angry at him, but he's her whole world. That, like she said, that's never gonna change, you know. But yeah, now like
When she said get up and he tried to get up.
that was the moment I knew she's dying.
When he tried to get up with with bleeding, I don't even think at that point he had like
Nothing in him.
legs. I
No.
don't know how much I was thankful that they at least cut it out.
Yeah, they cut
Like most of it out.
Yeah.
Like I didn't need to see like torture porn
Yeah.
here. I don't like that. Like the impact is gonna be, it's gonna hit the same regardless of like how much violence you show me. And I really didn't need to see him getting beaten to death. But like the fact that he tried to get up while she's begging him to get up.
No,
this
honestly, that was.
I'm
And
not,
I
the
wanna-
way that I'm speaking about this episode, believe me, I have not processed a single minute of what
Nothing.
just happened.
And also, what I want to say is, Bella,
Oh,
amazing job.
So
like
good.
I cannot like even like episode and episode. I am more and more convinced people are delusional. You know what I mean? Like nothing makes sense.
Well, people don't.
They're portraying
least-
Ellie, not perfectly. I mean, I have no idea. I have not played, but like
Yeah. Like I can give you the fact that if you think that they are portraying the character differently than how she was in the game.
sure.
You know what? Fine. Okay, I
sure.
don't know this. I think that's.
I don't know
you
this
can-
and I
you can
don't
say
care
this,
because
it's
like I
like-
have not played the game. I'm
No,
watching
for
the
me,
show.
For me, that makes no difference. But like for someone else, that can be a valid criticism
Yes.
if they want to do it. Like that's fine to me. But like what I see mostly on Twitter, on like social media,
too.
like I see pictures of the actor and like
The character in the game or something. No?
yeah, or just like this was happening in before season 2 even came out, like just occasionally when people are unsatisfied with some different casting, they point out this casting as well or whatever. I just think that you should be ashamed
No. Yes.
if you are complaining online and attacking the actor because you don't like the way that they look. I think
I agree.
fucking
no,
chill.
and again, I'm gonna say it again. Bella surprises me in every single episode.
No, I
Like,
think they're doing such a
the
great job.
performance at the end, phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like I think now when I edit the episode, I'm gonna even react. I'm gonna react differently because I think I'm gonna be more emotional. Because like in that moment, I couldn't have been emotional because I was so shocked. Honestly,
I started
I'm
to
still
laugh.
shocked. I am speechless because like didn't even
I
cross my
started to
mind that something
laugh
like that could
because
happen.
in what universe
Like
am I
just think
watching
about
this
in the
now?
beginning of this episode, in the last the review, like we talked what's to come for Ellie and Joel, not for Ellie, not for Joel. Like never ever in our
For the
lives
love of
have
God, we opened up this intro with Milena telling you who she has a crush on. Does anyone think that we have expected this episode to go down like this? Like who would have thought? No one can ever say that we were spoiled. Because why the fuck would we start speaking about this
Gillian
in the
Anderson.
intro?
And I'm not gonna watch Pedro Pascal anymore. One man I
you
have a
want-
crush on.
I would say that he acts in the show The Mandalorian or something. That's a Star Wars show. But I
Right.
think he's wearing a mask half the time. So like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Find something else maybe
yes,
to watch with him.
I will not now play Pedro Pascal. It's not, the crush is not that big. You know what I mean? It's very, very small.
You can always watch interviews. You
Sure.
can always watch interviews. I don't know what to tell you. Like the whole episode, I thought for a second I must have played the wrong episode. Like I literally thought this has to be the wrong episode because like why does this? The whole episode was presented like the calm before the storm. It's just that I thought the storm was gonna be completely different.
And you don't have to worry, Jesse's not gonna die.
Oh my God, Jesse alive and well, late. Thank you, Jesse.
I don't think girlfriend is about to die.
I think
Hopefully.
I think
I
Ellie
think
has
Ellie-
lost enough.
I think
if-
Ellie would jump, honestly, on her head.
It's her, on her head. Is the
Dina.
name Dina? If Dina dies, also, if I was Ellie, I would really be like, oh my God, this
Yeah.
is all me.
Yeah.
I literally would feel that I have such bad luck that this keeps happening to me, and that there must be a curse that has been. I don't believe in anything similar, but I would start believing that a curse has been placed upon me. Because what do you mean?
I agree. But yes, I agree. But
Literally.
so now at least, what at least? Her father has died. Who cares?
At least what?
Who cares about anything else?
Dina's gonna
But
comfort her?
Yes. She's gonna, not Dina, but Dina, Tommy, Maria. I think she needs people. Jessie. You know? Like, I
Yeah.
think she needs people. I think she needs family. I think she needs friends. I think she needs people around her who are not gonna cross the whole planet for 5 years for her to kill a person.
Yeah.
Even if they do, somehow help her in the meantime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, like the whole episode was insanity. Like to pair up that thing that was happening, and I'm here thinking like my biggest worry is fucking Tommy and his wife
I
in the
agree.
village. And I thought,
agree.
imagine like Joel is coming back to see his
Tony's
brother
dead.
dead, and I was so certain that was gonna be a thing because they talked about Jesse like being the one in charge after in the
Yeah.
future. So I was like, my God, he's gonna have to be in charge
Yes,
because
but when
Tommy's
you
about to die.
said that, somehow to me made no sense because Jesse is a kid.
Oh,
How
yeah.
can he? What? He's gonna be in charge of Joel? You know what I mean? Of everybody? Somehow it made no sense.
I agree, but like we have a limited amount of people.
Yeah, but there are maybe older people
I
who
get
can
it.
carry us through. Not now because 90% of them are dead probably.
Legitimately, like how do you rebuild? Like the whole town is
Ruined.
crawling with the I mean the remains of the clickers, and everything is burnt down. Joel is dead.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we do. Like I really don't know the casualties, the amount of clickers. This felt like an episode of like Game of Thrones with the Ice Walkers. Like I would say The Walking Dead, but like
Yeah.
the other
No.
assholes in The Walking Dead, the zombies, they're so
Nothing.
slow.
Yes.
They're so slow. They're usually around the gates and no one cares because they're so slow they can really do nothing. These run.
So yeah, guys, I honestly don't know how, like, if it's gonna become real until the next time we watch the show, because right now, like you said, we're talking about this.
They haven't had a
we're
scene. This makes me
discussing this, but it's doesn't, like, my mind can't
no.
comprehend
I
this,
legitimately don't
honestly.
even think this happened still.
So
I
don't know.
literally don't think.
I
This
think we're
happened.
gonna be more aware in the next episode when they bury him. Poor Ellie.
How is this possible
Not
that
excited
like
about that at
no
all.
one has that like the internet wasn't in an uproar?
I saw two girls holding hands.
Of all the things.
Not that
Maybe
Joel.
literally they were holding hands at the graveyard, and you didn't even fucking know where they were holding hands. Was he in the trailer?
I when I said holding hands, it could have been dancing from the first episode. I don't remember. You know what I mean?
Was he in the trailer?
Yes, he was. I think the whole
What
trailer was the first
scenes?
episode. Honestly, I think the whole trailer was the first episode.
Their last scene was like her looking at him sitting on a porch,
No words. Like I said, no words. This is again.
and she
realistic
thought she
in my
was gonna
opinion.
go. She thought in that moment she was supposed to go with him. She said, "Daddy, daughter, day trip,"
Yeah.
but he left early because he didn't want to wake her up.
Yeah. Because he knew that she didn't want to go with him.
This is so sad.
So he took Dina.
This is so fucking sad. This is getting sadder by the second.
Literally.
This is shocking, guys. I literally don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
This is not what I thought we were about to play.
Like I said, I guess we're gonna, maybe it's gonna become more real in the next episode, because like this really came out of nowhere. Would never have guessed this.
I
Literally.
could
So
nothing. I have nothing else to add.
that's it.
That's it, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you in a week. Bye.
Bye.